I joined the last stream to be first again, but fell asleep before it started, so I still don't know what game this is. Wow. Wow, that explains why Medic wouldn't answer any of our questions. Wow. What a scrub knocker. That's crazy. Well, Slay the Princess is Slay the Princess. We're gonna get into Slay the Princess here. Burb could probably explain it better, but oh man. It's gonna be tough because we're kind of going through stuff like we've seen some stuff, and this is a princess, and we have to go kill her because she's gonna end the world. But sometimes we kill her, nothing really happens, and by that I mean we're just kind of stuck in the same spot for eternity. But if we let her kill us, we find a new path or a new thing or excuse me. But there's us, so there's us, the player. Then there's us, the character, which is typically the hero. But then there's the narrator who's in our head. But then there's also like other personalities. So there's like, hold on. There's the cold one, and there was the stubborn one, and there were a bunch of others that I'm blanking on right now because it's been like 5 days and a heavy wedding weekend. So there's like all these different characters that are kind of discussing like, what should we do? Who shouldn't we kill? What should we do? So we just finished a cycle last time. We're at the beginning of a new cycle, I think, because we killed her. And then crazy shit happens. So that's kind of it. So the Princess is the game where you do things, many things. Right, got it. Yeah. I think I'll pick it up as we go. All right. So you're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Okay, so we're gonna just continue the cabin. How's the audio for you guys?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Have I noticed anything about the personalities? I don't think so. I mean, like, so we started with the very like, oh my god, you must be here to kill me, and then the first one in a cycle was very just like, oh, like she was very just like, I'll do what you want to do, right? Then we got like the god one, which is all just like, I am the goddess of all, yeah, bow to me. Then we got the demon one who's like, I just want to fight you. So we've definitely gotten more aggressive ones than we have nice ones. I can't say a pattern has come to my knowledge, but I've noticed they have different personalities. That's about the most I got for you. I know you're sitting there just like, oh, Danny, when you see. Could I guide you on my favorite path later? I'm down. I don't know if what's the best way to do it. Because so far I've just found if I die, it keeps going. If I kill, or no. Yeah, if I die, it keeps going. If I kill her, I just go to like the weird world, have the conversation, go out, and then I do a new one anyway, I think is how that was working last time. Let's proceed to the castle. Hold on, here we go. I'm hitting square again because Spiritfarer uses square to confirm, so I keep hitting square to turn on and off auto.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So this is the most vanilla one. Like, this is the first one. Unless the door's different, which I don't think it is, but this is the most, like, generic one we've had. Like, back to the beginning.
You take the blade from the table.
Go to the basement. Yeah, I'd love to see what your favorite one is.
The door to the basement.
Because the first one is cuter than these. All the rest are trying to kill me.
A staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Okay. Should I get in on you? I think I'm here to kill you. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes.
Focus on the...
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or
We
something?
we could skip these, right? Because now there's a lot of repeat. No way. Why would I even think of doing that? Yeah, if you caught me, I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. Let's do the steal your nerve. Let's W key this a little bit.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Is that new
I'm
dialogue?
probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
We should have bought a crossbow, honestly. We really should have.
You should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Alright. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so it blocked off, of course she's dead. We have to... Wait, no. I don't want either of these options. Of course, that was too easy. I'm not sure. It feels like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over.
I don't want
You
to.
could check
I don't
her
want to
sleeves
check.
if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
I don't want to. I don't want to check.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
That we die again. She's gonna stab us in the stomach again.
I really don't think you should do that. And why
I agree.
shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
No, I don't want to do either of these. I want to stay away. I don't want to. Alright, I think last time we checked the pulse and she stabbed us again, she's like, psych. Fucking fine.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
Oh no, who saw it coming?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Quick, let's get out of here. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort. The little life that was left in her eyes fades.
An eye for an eye. See you around.
You will. Let's go find our next timeline.
Close. Why did you hesitate?
You wouldn't let me do anything else.
Doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark.
And you die. Alright, so out of chapter 2, the Razor. Okay. I don't think I've seen this one. I assume. I don't think any of them have cycled yet.
In the woods.
Burb, do they cycle? Like, I don't think we've gone to the same one.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you...
Okay. So I kind of just want to keep proceeding to the cabin because I feel like I just asked the same question. I'm not getting anything new. I don't think I am.
Before you...
That's really nice. It's great. It is beautiful.
She will lie. She will cheat. It couldn't be more.
Cheated. Hold on.
But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
There's a new one.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay, just stay focused, you'll be fine. Let's do it. Let's run it. Let's run it.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. So, I'm in that spot where every time we talk to the mirror, there's no mirror there, and then we touch it. You look like an idiot for touching that. There's nothing there, and then it disappears. Last time we talked about leaving it alone, but I'm wondering if there's an outcome where I need to touch the mirror every time, or if there's one where I don't touch the mirror at all. So I don't know if we're going to lead to different things, and I kind of just want to figure it out, but I feel like I'm required to touch the mirror at this point.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement.
Check the mirror always? Boom.
It's a wall.
Okay.
There isn't much
Cool.
to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Alright.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
So there's 13 to 15 different paths. The certain choice combos equal different outcomes. As for the voices, I can't say without spoilers. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
But there
That's
was a
good.
mirror
We don't
a
need that
second ago.
Appreciate you.
Now it's gone.
Okay.
Yet
give me
another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate.
Blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Now what's going to be down
It
this
would be
one?
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Have we even heard the hero yet? I think we've just heard the cheated. Did the hero even speak? So the medic, yes, or anyone else who might pop in like, what is this? We always have the
door to
hero who's
basement
like always
creaks
there.
open, revealing what must once have been stairs.
And then the narrator
The fractured
too.
slats look as if
And then there's
they've been
always like a
torn from their
third,
source and
like
violently
an
jammed
entity
into
from the
wall.
previous run, right?
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it.
Okay,
The
did he?
smell
Okay,
of fresh
cool.
blood.
I must have missed it.
You
I
can
was
hear what
in my
sounds
space
like
and just
the
clicking the mirror.
scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I don't like this hallway.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor.
It's probably
and
not.
begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with
Okay.
that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the final step,
no.
the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Throw a rock at her. If it's an
If she
option, I'll
sounds
do it.
threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I can't pinpoint what this is supposed to be, this voice, because she's got that flanger type weird audio effect on it. And like, I honestly came down expecting her to be a robot, and I don't know what she's doing right now. She's not a demon yet, I don't think. I don't see horns. So hold on. So I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of there if you drop it. I'd have to trust you, but you're being too suspicious right now. Could we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time and rather not do that again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, and I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we were both honest with each other? If I sent you to, I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. So many options. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? What's that one?
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great
I guess let me
idea.
go.
I would love to not be chained up down here. Being
Okay, let's do
chained
this scene.
up
We'll do
is
this scene.
so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
This one's fun? Oh, okay.
Please don't let her out of here. Believe it. Okay, but
Damn it.
what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
If you're close, you're gonna stab me, aren't you?
What? No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess
Innocent.
trapped here for no reason. And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening.
She's got
Just
a
because
middle
she's
finger
acting
behind
like
her
she's
back,
going to
back,
stab
back,
you doesn't
back.
mean she has the
Echo.
means to actually do it.
Behind her back, 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 back. You got a middle finger behind her back, back, back.
Do you know who is
Probably, you imagine?
armed?
She's like, gotcha.
You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Okay. So let's do this. Hold on. I'm going to save this in a new slot. And I'm going to save it in another slot, right? So this will be one timeline. This will be another. Now that I understand how this is potentially going to go. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Okay, fair enough, fair
But
enough.
I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Okay.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Narrator
Look,
has
if
no
like the two
clue.
of you are
Also, the
working
narrator
together on
forgets this
aren't
every
you
time.
Listening to her, she's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
I'm doing something, dog. Trust me, this isn't some kind of weird, like, oh, I just happen to be confused. That's exactly what happened. So you do remember when they have a knife, I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
What? Huh? What do you mean she's not on? You're so full of
Let's
it.
see those hands burn.
Let's see those hands, Mumber. That's exactly what happened last time. Prove it then. Prove you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
What the fuck?
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
I told you, those ironclad cheekums are holding that knife back there. I'm gonna tell you that. She just said, whoop. She just cinched up and got, yep, it's in her butt cheeks. Exactly, Medic. It's in her cheeks. Don't fall for it. No, I didn't put on the replay buffer. It was such a good clip. Clip it.
Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
I didn't click anything.
All my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am?
This one is pretty. I like this one.
Never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Okay.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
She's lying!
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
That's exactly what happens. Did you remember it? I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. I should just fall for it, right? I should fall for it. I should just approach and, like, get stabbed. Yeah? Post in Discord, you're the rest. You're the best. You're the best. I gotta grab the last one you put in there too. The freaking, but I think I downloaded that one, but I have to post it somewhere. All right, I'm going close to you. That's the one I want. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. All right.
Of course I won't.
Against your better
Don't look at me
judgment,
like
you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
Good screenshot though.
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Okay.
Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Hehe.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Yeah.
You're going to die now.
Yeah, that is
With her elbow, she does just that.
okay.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Not what I was expecting. Not how I expected that to go. I won't lie to you. Won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. I really thought it was the cheeks. I really thought she kept it in the
We're gonna have
cheeks.
to keep doing this over and over and over again. We're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I like that idea. It's
What?
quicker.
The interior of the cabin is sharp. A
Oh,
constricting mess
no.
of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Your mama.
I feel dizzy. Oh, the circles get smaller and smaller.
See, sometimes the dialogue pauses for so long, so I try and skip it. Other times, just.
We have to fight. What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win?
Let them-
Every time it
It's gonna be fun. I'm interested in this one. This one's pretty cool.
We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
And
Great.
the
So
broken's
obviously
back.
You've already been here. How many times? This is our third?
This is like our fifth
Wonder
dog.
Things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
All right, so I don't necessarily want to know if the game's gonna tell me, but I'm just gonna speak my thought process out loud. I'm thinking a very end game or like Avengers time travel type deal, right? Where we have the different timelines, we go through it, we change the event. This one died, but in another timeline we started fresh, whatever, and then this one, psh, we go Infinity Stone, pew. We go again, we died, pew. Or sorry, I guess the ones we die, we keep going until we kill her. So when we kill her, timeline, pew, or it halts into nothingness for all existence, right? So we keep going like up this chain of timelines, and the ones behind us just getting popped because she was all like, oh, in the past, I don't really think about that. That's back there. It's gone. Can't change it. It's already done. So
That
I
can't
don't-
be right. That's too much responsibility.
interesting idea.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Yes. Let's
The
go
only
get stabbed
furniture of
again.
note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade.
Yeah,
perched.
that's-
We take it. Okay, sure. You take the blade.
Why didn't we get a
before anyone
choice?
telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I want to get Broken Hug. Yeah, Broken's so sad. We had Broken in another one of them.
right.
I forget which one it was. It might have been the demon one.
Senses sharp.
Or was the
That's
goddess
right,
one or
we've
the
got to
other?
be able to win eventually.
All things considered, Kev, no. We're probably not. We've died more than we've killed, so I'd say we're probably not winning, but we're getting there. How's it going, Super? Burb, interesting idea. Far from the truth, but interesting.
And what if we never
I hope
do?
I'm wrong, because I want to be caught off guard. I want to have no
So-
idea what's happening.
Are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
But the mirror.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through
Yes.
the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again.
So now this is the second time this has happened. I mean, like, obviously the narrator has never seen the mirror, but this is the second time it's like, where do we go? Through the door. What door? There's a mirror. What mirror? It's just a door. So I don't know how this lines up. I don't know how this falls into piece, right? But I'm thinking like the narrator is us in another version, or like the inverse timeline where they're seeing the door and they're not seeing the mirror, or the narrator's in the mirror so they can't see it, but still within they're seeing the reflection of what we're seeing. So they see the door, but because they're in the mirror, they can't see the mirror. I'm just saying, I'm pretty smart. Going great. How was the wedding? It was fun. It was so much fun. Had a great time dancing. Beautiful ceremony. Great. Connor gave a great best man speech. It was really good. A lot of just hanging out with the guys. It was really great. We basically spent the day. We got there. We had breakfast. The boys played Rivals of Ether. We got dressed. We took pictures. We played more Rivals of Ether. Then the wedding. Then we went home. So it was a good time. But I had fun. I was just very tired. I'm still kind of tired, but I'm getting the move back. So we're good. Thank you for asking. How was your weekend, Super? I think I just asked. We just recycled that question. So sorry.
It isn't a mirror.
Okay. Let's see.
You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it. You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Can't. It's a mirror.
Just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Dog, same.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an
Oh, when the hunted get here?
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Had the hunted? Was that the first time the hunted spoke?
Stay focused and you'll be fine.
Because we had the cheated, we had the broken, we had the hero. I didn't see the hunted.
Step forward, but
I missed
you
it.
don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
No.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh, shit. No!
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
So who are the voices, the hero from the past timeline? That's what it seems like. It hasn't formally been said like that, but we usually get a new one based on the previous events. But then, like, when we started, we only had the hero and the narrator. They're the two constant ones. Because the hero's just us, but it's like the character as opposed to the player. And then there's the narrator who's just like, here's what's happening. And then the narrator never knows what's going on outside of in the moment. Whereas the other character's like, I was there too. We died together. So the cheated, I'm guessing we got the cheated when we completed the demon timeline and we sent her to like the purgatory zone. Then that's where this new run started. So I'm guessing the cheated comes from that, but I'm also thinking, was that a different save? Because it might have been the goddess one. I think it was the demon one though. I think is when we got it. So I'm not 100% on that, but they are like, yeah, past selves. But as your consciousness, the new boy who got stabbed at the start of this chain cannot confirm or deny. Guru, of course. All right. Burb's not here like maybe. All right. Sorry. Anyway.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet.
She's getting more angular.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Now they're dead, so it doesn't
The
matter.
past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Oh, we dead.
The chain clatters to the floor.
Oh no, the chain came off. She's all free.
and she is coming for you.
Well, do we try and fight?
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Yeah.
Shit.
No!
She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're fighting. Obviously, I'm going to appeal to our authority. Puffer up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We cannot talk this out. We've realized we cannot talk this out. We die every time. Maybe another timeline, but so far there's none where we can talk this out. She has throws her arms. We don't. We are panicking. We're gonna fight her, and we're going to have to stuff up. We're gonna have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Oh my god, what the fuck are these options? She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. Oh. Remember that text? You have died twice, and you have the cheated and the broken. But I'm thinking like in this timeline, right? Because then that this show would have to carry over from the previous one. Because this is, I guess, if it's counting... Oh, right. Because there's the basic princess. Yeah. I was thinking that was like the stepping stone that wouldn't count. Because that was like 3 steps in. Because there's like 1, 2, 3 purgatory type deal. Okay. That would make sense. Because the base princess killed us. Then Slicey one hand killed us. Now Slicey 2 hands about to get... Right, okay. Yeah. So that would have been 2. Yeah. True that. All these ideas suck. Think of something better. Yeah,
that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
No!
Time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room,
Cool
blades
shot.
flashing in the dim starlight.
Yo, chat, what's going on with those grippers down? Never mind.
You.
Okay.
Ow. What a surprise. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us.
Oh wait, who was
What
new one?
happens
I missed
when
it.
we die? Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Bunch.
No wonder
Damn it.
everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Can I... History... It's hardly wrong. How many times you've been here? This is 4. Okay.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack.
Are you even
There's
ready,
gotta
Harry?
be a
I'm
point
just
where it
fucking...
makes us
We're about here
better
playing
than
fucking
her.
games.
As long as we
Skeptic,
keep
sounds
moving.
skeptic. Okay, skeptic. Cool.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, plan. Now.
But we're not dead? We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to our authority. No. It's easy. I'm going to try and flirt with her. You know what? We got the Riz. We got the Riz for this. It doesn't work because she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment
Oh my God.
her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Thanks.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
Okay.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
Good call.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Contrarian's back.
Just panic. Flee.
Paranoid.
She skewers you.
Oh my God, let me leave.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way, so stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah, that was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that.
Wow,
I'm
the
sure
new Edward
she'll listen to
Scissorhands
reason.
spin-off looks incredible.
I'd watch it. I'd watch Edward Scissorhands with the
Getting
princess.
Close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Huh. Okay. Chapter 4, Mutually Assured Destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body. Besides,
Damn it.
what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Honestly, though, kind of facts, though. Kind of
Sure,
facts
I
on
can
that one.
think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Okay.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Yeah, dog, I
Okay,
think we're good.
Just want to win.
Don't care, I just want to win.
Fine. You make
This is
your
all
way to
one
the
guy
basement, where the
whose
princess
characters are
awaits
really nicely voiced. Yeah, pretty much.
You know,
Just each
this
character's a
last
different
time I
personality
killed you,
from the
and
previous.
you didn't pop right back up again?
Uh-huh.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
I don't know what to expect from her now.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to
Okay.
show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
So if the narrator doesn't describe,
Really?
does it just not go?
Okay then.
Is that how we win?
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears.
No!
Then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
No! I'm not! Go away!
Shit. She's gorgeous. Absolutely
This guy's fucking weird.
divine. Yes. Behold, the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window?
What window?
Painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Stab her in the heart.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. All right, forget it. All right, forget.
Empty my mind.
It's so quiet.
Okay, let's think for a second. No, just no, nope. Well, damn, nope. Is that why she couldn't die? Because her heart was covered by steel? At least it. Well, so not necessarily. So that first time she died has happened to us repeatedly. Like we go in, we stab her. Because the first time I had an option to back away and I didn't take it. I don't think I ever took that path. This last one didn't let me back away. I either had to check her pulse or take the knife, giving her a chance to kill me. So I think the princess...
Are we going to ignore the fact that she is now an abstract sculpture?
Now listen, here's the thing. If I saw this in a park, I think it would be like really cool. If it wasn't standing up against me like it was about to kill me, like this would be a really cool looking thing. I'll be honest, that's really cool. But it's gonna kill me, so I'm not in love with that. So now the steel thing is this specific timeline. Because the other times she was just a goddess, she was a demon, did we have another one? I forget if we had another one. It's kind of weird. She looks like something Spencer from iCarly would make. Yeah. The back away was your first choice where you auto won. Like, so not my first choice today, but like the first choice when I started the game, you mean? Because I might have done that, but also I don't know. Oh, maybe this is what happened, yeah. Because we did go away and it was just like, you're here, you're in space, and then the credits were, yeah, maybe that's when that was. I forget.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different.
Gotcha. Good thinking,
like
Leprechaun.
I should actually take this seriously for once.
Oh no. Do not act, and yet through the inaction of your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and the flow, shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your heart's pound, and the faster momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal, neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Damn. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. What the fuck? She reminds me of this one Pokemon, but I can't remember the name. But she's got it now. She kind of looked like Kartana, like one of the Ultra Beasts, that little like paper. I don't even know what to call it. It was like a little paper guy. Or in stature, she kind of reminded me of what's the other Ultra Beast? Celesteela is what I'm thinking of. Yeah. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what is in the remains. You're unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Approach the cabin. Oh! You're at the cabin.
There's a
no.
world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Understandable.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
What? Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet
Where's text always
begins.
pink? Only in like this phase, I think.
I'm asking you because I cannot.
In like any
know.
of the cabins, it's
Do you
red.
know what we'll find out
In the
there?
long quiet, I think it's usually this pinkish color. There's trees and stars, and there are people. I think at least there are supposed to be people.
There
And
is
share
a
through all of them, I
warmth
guess.
and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Okay. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Huh. See, yeah, Medic, so this is basically what the loop looks like, is there's like usually 3 steps to the story, at least up to this point. There's like, here's a 1, 2, 3, and then you either die or kill her, and you finish that storyline for a trophy, as well as like, you have this surreal, like, hey, you're talking to her in a very like, she's in this like possessed state. The hands behind her holding her in place are, I forget the name of the entity, but they kind of like take over the princess and hold the conversation as her. I think it's how that works. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Okay. All right, so you send me back. I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
That's what I was saying. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. Okay.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Ooh. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me.
Oh.
I will be singular. A final multitude.
So that's the first time she's given me a number. Every time when you ask, she's like, when we're done, when we're close, we'll know. This is the first time I'm like, how many more vessels? She's like, 1 more. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
This is the last stage before the completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. Let's see what it says.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time.
Bring me the whip and name
I'll
it.
wait with you.
What's up, Swede? Wait, there is no waiting forever. I'm ready to go back. Okay, I can't pick it. There we go. My icon was gone. I couldn't pick it.
The next time I see you,
What's poppin', Sweet? How was your
each of
weekend,
us will
homie?
finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay, so I guess you want to go. Do you want to go for Burb's cute? Everything goes dark, and you die. A piercing heart in a cage of iron. All right, chapter 1. Burb,
You're
I need
on
the
a
steps.
path
Where am I
in the
going? What am I
woods.
doing?
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Because we're good. Hell yeah, dude.
And
Very
in the
nice.
basement of that
Very
cabin
nice.
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Today's some prep for presentation, and then on Friday I have a big ass exam. Oh no. Are you ready for it? You gonna be big? You gonna knock them both out? That presentation, like, here I am, boom, A+. Here's the test, boom, A+. I'm just sweet. I made a shocking revelation. You look like a pizza delivery guy from the first Deadpool movie. That's crazy. Hold on. Oh, I'm on PlayStation. I can't see it. I can't, like, show it. Pizza guy. That's crazy. Hold on. I'm putting it in the memes. I'm putting it in memes. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. I'm gonna ace these. Oh my fucking god, I hate it, but I can see it. In the comic, he also has the beard shit. Does he? I don't see the comic, I only see the movie. Oh, hold on, here's a comic one. He gotta do. Actually, or is the guy in this comic panel, is he the dude who gets shot? He looks like the dude in the bedazzled jeans or whatever. That's crazy, that's wild. That's redonkulous. Sweet, when he's not making games, he's delivering pizza. Okay, so I haven't seen Burb give me any of the directions, so I'm assuming we're moving on, and if we complete the game, Burb's like, but I wasn't here! Then Burb ate poop. To the cabin!
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find
back. Oh my god, okay, Burb, I don't know if that guy messed up.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
What are the steps for this cute one?
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Don't grab the knife when you enter, okay? So enter the basement.
Her voice soft.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
Okay.
It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Yo, Brandon, what's poppin', dog?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
This definitely sounds different, but I know we've done one where we didn't take the knife. So, like, I don't know what made this one different from doing it before. You know? Oh shit, Bourbon knows exactly which one you're giving him. Just talk to her, be kind, offer
There's a
freedom.
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Perhaps. I'm wondering if this is... I see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart. Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
Okay. So there isn't a key. Do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there. And this is when we go to get there, someone's going to close the door behind us, right? Do either of these matter, Burb? Should I just ask for other ideas, or please find something to break you free? The second? Alright, give it a shot.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out.
Yeah, because we definitely did this before.
But the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out. Try the door. Return to the bottom of the stairs. I don't know how important these decisions are. I don't know if it's one like, nope, you can't pick that one. Should I just go back down? I'm assuming once we have the conversation and die or don't die, it'll lead to another one. All right, free to pick. All right, let's just go back down then.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Thank you.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Mm-hmm.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Mm-hmm.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her
Right.
teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Very cute.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Nom.
It's the blade
Yeah,
from
real
upstairs.
cute, bro.
You're not sure
Oh,
how it made its way
wait.
down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No, this happened last time.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay. So, save the princess, I guess? The steps to get there are not cute for your... Okay, so save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
It's the part that I'm like, oh, I'm desensitized to this. Last time it got me. The first fight, I'm like,
The arm
ugh.
falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Okay.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
I want to remake this scene
No,
so the game's just a little
she
bit bigger.
didn't.
Might have to shrink it a bit.
She smiles softly as her gaze
Why
meets
the puppy
yours,
dog eyes?
blood
'Cause
from
they're
her
cute.
wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Let's do it, Queenie. So approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Alright, so we did this too. So warn her? Or slay the princess. Warn her, okay.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Then I assume... Ooh. So the option was resist. Do I slay the princess? Do I? Burb Hemlock. Slay, I guess. Okay.
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Stop.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
So you want to die here? Okay.
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
We need
You
to earn
collapse
back
to the
her
floor,
love.
your body unresponsive as your blood
See if that's
pools
an
on
option.
the
I
ground
don't know.
beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right?
Right.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. The Witch. Is this the right one?
You're on
Because
a
I
path
didn't do anything.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Damn it, Brody. So we have to give Brody his medicine. Sorry, I got a family text, so we usually put it in his treat so he eats it, and my brother's just like, are we sure he had his medicine? Because there's one laying on the floor of his cage. I'm like, damn it, Brody. So he took the treat and went, don't want it. Freaking dog. So I have one last question. Who's keeping her down there? Honestly, it's just the chain at this point. So the narrative starts with just like, the people put her down there and chained her up. Another thing we've noticed that it's always her right hand that's chained up. The left hand's always free. I don't know if that has any significance to it, but it's just something I've kept track of. I'm waiting to the day it's like, oh, the left hand's trapped. But really, it's just someone chained her up and she stayed down there. Like, she's in that chain. And it's usually up to us. Do we want to take her out of the chain, or we want to kill her while she's in the chain, or XYZ, you know? So, TBD. So now, I guess, did I just proceed to the cabin again? Am I on like a new track here? I don't know if this is the right one, Berber, if it's not possible. Because I'm trying to think, like, I don't know which path we're getting to, right? I know we did this before, where I resisted and I died. I just don't know, like, because it could be like, oh, we did this one when you weren't in stream, I just don't know. Or if you're like, no, you definitely didn't, so I have no clue. This is the hard part, right? I'm based solely on when you respond in chat, so. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Don't worry. You can...
Right. Thank you, opportunist.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room.
Okay.
The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, so we check the mirror, right?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's
click
said.
Why lie about there not being a mirror? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
You walk up to the wall. It's really...
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub. Well, at least we can all agree now that there's nothing.
Okay, so
to
do
see.
I
Case
just
closed.
not take the knife
Good
again?
Work, everyone.
It's like when you're trying to tell your parent how to do something on the phone. You're like, all right, click that button. And they're just like, yep, that one. You're just waiting for the response. This may have fucked up, but there's another path we can do. All right, then I'm just going to proceed. I'm not going to...
Hope you know what you're getting us into.
Yo, Mortis, what's poppin', King? How we doing tonight, dog?
It'll always be here.
We were playing
if we
Slay
need
the
it.
Princess. How we doing
Sure,
tonight?
that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Just kill her. Well, I did not take the knife, so...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated.
Dude, with a
in
bunch of
mud
midterms to
with
relax
each
right now.
breath.
Yo, there we go. Start
If the
playing
princess
some
lives here,
Bannerlord.
Slane
Oh,
will probably
Bannerlord
be
bed,
doing
dude.
her a
Hell yeah.
favor.
How you liking it?
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs.
Uh-oh.
Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Could I need your help to pick my Pokerogue starter? Froakie, that's it. That's all you need. I've had a lot of luck with Mudkip, personally. He's done pretty good for me. I haven't played Pokerogue in a minute. I like Mudkip. I like... I think I've taken Mudkip and Rowlet probably the most of the starters. So after this reset, I'll give the correct steps. Okay. Well, we'll run through this
But
then
you
so I can get the
are.
trophies.
You're a wretched little thing.
Shark's the best starter? Incorrect.
I recognize
Not a valid
that
choice.
voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
No, you don't.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Because we have to. So they told us in the long
Maybe we can
quiet
talk our way out of this whole
that
situation.
she's like, I just need one more vessel. So I'm assuming this progress would be like the end or
You can't.
some level of
Unless you
finality.
slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
Waiting for Stalker 2. That's yeah, dog. Yeah, dog.
I'm just
I
throwing.
never played the
ideas
first
out.
Stalker. I know everybody can
I
is
like
really
to think
excited
I'm-
for that one.
I'm the kind of guy.
But it's on
who
Game
likes a
Pass, so I'll probably
discussion.
try it.
Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any?
Depending on how
big
much time is in my schedule.
decisions?
We'll see.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say, or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Yes.
You need to stop lingering. You're fine. Fine. You're the
Okay.
boss.
R2 also skip button.
Thank
Oh.
you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
Your
She's
mama.
acting like the two of you already know each other.
We do. Narrator, keep up.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Mofos? Yeah. Wait, this is the first time you
Call it
popped in? Did you not pop in
deductive
earlier?
Well, you seem to be great.
Just
at
pop in,
it.
Quabba.
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Why my phone not tell me about stream? I don't know.
I'm just glad. we
What
could
I do is I go to my
all
alarms. I
this
make sure I set one for
behind
Monday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Is
So that
it
way
all
I'm like,
behind
ding, ding,
us?
ding, ding. Oh, Danny stream. But you said it
focus
10
on
minutes
the
before,
task
so you know to
at
get
hand.
ready.
I don't care if you've been
the best
here
way to do it,
before, and
honestly.
I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Slay her.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I don't think we can.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Bleh. Sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I get the sense you're happy with me. Unarmed, that's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I died last time. You didn't. If anyone's here should be trusted, it's you. Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than the both of us. Can you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of there?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
I'm
She
playing a
needs us
hard
to get
jigsaw
out of
map on
here.
Fortnite. I think I saw someone
We'll be fine.
streaming
That's
that
what
the
we
other
decide
day.
to do. You
I won't
won't
lie though,
find
that
it.
the custom map thing in
Destruction
Fortnite is
her
just it's
nature.
daunting. There's always so
If she
much
gets
junk
out
on
of
there,
here,
man.
That's it for the world, remember?
Too much stuff.
Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back.
It does, though.
I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Okay, so... Can she get out of those? So there's not one to kill her, so I guess... I just leave her in the basement? I don't know. I know, okay.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you?
I kinda did.
All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Okay.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Yep. Since you're not happy with me...
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder.
Okay. Anar, that's a gesture of goodwill.
You came to me with empty
This is the
hands
witch,
last
yeah.
time too. But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
Is that the one it was supposed to be?
We didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time.
Sure, about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry.
We need the blade.
Isn't that nice?
Oh my god, come on! What time is it? 1908, so it would have been, hold on. No, 1906. I hate military time, I always fuck it up. So 12 plus 7, yeah, that'd probably be the best one then if we do that, so hold on. So hold on, let me do this. Let me save on page 2. I'm gonna leave this progress here. Go back, load the autosave, open. This is 1907. Oh no. We could do this one. We go in.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Yo, bad, Kevin, you spelled it wrong. Alright, so hold on. We'll approach the mirror.
What do you
touch the mirror? Nothing's
reach
there.
Forward and rub your
take the
hand
blade.
And you take the if we're grabbing, that's not.
Okay, so it is the right one. Because see, this is where I was confused. Like, we'll have to try again later. So I was like, oh, so it's not the right one. Then I just won't take a thing with you. But it is the right one. So I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you as my support system. I need you to knuckle down. He's a kid? Oh, okay, I got it. So that's an excuse. So what I heard is every time you feel something wrong, the excuse is you're a kid. So I'm thinking, what, 11 years old, right?
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember
Are you gonna
what
flirt with
you've
this lady?
done.
She
All right.
must have you confused. Look, I'm just do you.
Because we had this conversation. You're the boss.
You're the boss.
Okay.
Thank
So flirt. I gotta flirt.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
Okay.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Be as romantic as you can.
She's
All right.
acting like the two of you already know each other.
Hey, princess, you want bang?
Oh, no.
How's that?
You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes.
That's pretty sharp.
Thank
Call
you.
it deductive reasoning.
Okay. I made a mistake. We make mistakes, right? I'm sure we made mistakes. Don't worry, this blade isn't for you or not for killing.
Here we go!
Thanks, Toad. The blade isn't for you or not for killing you. Oh, we gotta get you somewhere. We gotta get you out somehow. Get the sense you're not happy with me. I died last time. I think that's time. Can't use to get out of those chains. What I've been nagging feeling. Don't want to hurt you. Clearly there's some broken trust. Take us a gesture. Give her the blade. I don't trust you. To be straightforward with you. With my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be in danger of the world. None of these are particularly romantic. I mean, I guess the most romantic one, I guess, would be that it's not for killing you. It's to get you out. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was afraid I couldn't hear anymore. I'm glad that you confirmed I can. Start with sorry. It starts with sorry. Why you stop talking? Let me out here prove it. Okay. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, not for killing you. We've got to get you out of here, right? I get the sense you... Okay, so...
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Okay.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
He's gonna say the bad word.
A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
No, I'm gonna kiss her. In the sense you're not happy with me. I died last time, you didn't. We should team up. Is that romantic? Is that... I don't want to fight. Unless you want to fight, but I don't want to fight. If you could have gotten out of this whole time, what did you even need me for? The cabin is locked. The cabin isn't locked. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back? Alright, let's leave. Leave with the princess. That might be it. Thank you for the plug, Gears and Nose. I appreciate you. Check me out on Blue Sky. Don't forget, guys, live podcast tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. This one, I don't want to hurt you, but clearly this is broken trust. Take us to the gesture of my goodwill. Give her the blade. It's going to make sure timing and lagging isn't the, like, I'm hovering the other one. You're like, no, the previous one. I assume this is the one we're looking for. I stare at chat, waiting for the response. That one. Still looking. Still staring. Unless there's another flirty one. I don't trust you not enough to free. I'd be straightforward with you. I have no intentions. Slay the princess, no. I would probably be between these two. There's leave with the princess or to give her the knife. So I'm assuming give her the knife is the one you were telling me to pick. I'm going to click it. And give her the knife, okay.
You can't be serious. Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I. I abstain? You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
Win her trust and the love. Okay, right. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade. Haha, yeah, never mind. That was a really silly idea. I'm not going to give you the blade. All right, give her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet.
Okay.
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
Because you're hot.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What
Hello?
do you think happens now?
We bang? It's up to you. It's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it, so now it's your time to choose. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other.
HYH or GJKT. I vote for Mommy Princess.
Okay. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. It can be better than this. Comment down there. This is a Mass Effect. What are you talking about? We can still kiss in games that aren't Mass Effect. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you. This feels like the only way to do it. Okay, that might be the one. If you're like someone I know, you're probably going to kill me. Remain silent. Okay, so it sounds like if I'm flirting, I need to go with the you're beautiful. I actually want to save you. I'm waiting to see Burb say anything otherwise, and I'm about to hit the button because slow, so I'm guessing this is okay. Boom.
She calls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her.
She's blushing.
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we? If
Yeah,
you
we
were
did.
lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
It's called flirting, babe.
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steels her nerves. And then she buries the blade in your heart. What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do.
Is that it?
Dances across her
Was
face
that the
as
one?
she
Is
falls
it like we did? Look.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I died. Chapter 3, The Thorn. Wait till chapter 3, though? Okay. Alright. As long as he's like we're on the right track.
A path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
Okay, good sign. Okay.
I told you
Seems
not
like
to
on the
give
right
her
path.
the blade. I
Seems like on the
told
right
you
path.
it would come around to bite us. I voted against it. Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future. Ho-ho, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper. I like journeys. Travelling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
Okay.
She hates us.
I
Does
don't know if
she?
she does anymore.
She hesitated before stabbing us to death.
Yeah.
Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her
Did
that we
I?
can change. So
Yes.
maybe she'll realise that things don't
Because she
have
stabbed
to
me.
end in violence. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom. Oh, are you now? Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once.
At least once.
Twice, actually.
Head to the cabin to speak with her. Will do.
Sure. Twice.
Kevin, you'll learn.
Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you...
Yeah, okay. Sign up to see the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the
Big
base of the
vines.
cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say... You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too.
It's a good one, too.
Ignore him,
Are
he's
you
just
sure I
talking
will
for
send
talking's
Oza?
sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is
Oh.
hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it... Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her.
Is this the sex edit?
Look, as far as I see
The
it,
sex
if it's between
timeline.
him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty.
Hey, yo,
I'm sure
what?
the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers. Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
Give me 1 second here. I'm seeing a thing. Hold on. Why is your rook identical to the rook being shown in the leaked clips under the tweets of Dragon Age content creators and fans? Because the guy who leaked it said he has a friend that has a review copy and hated the game. Maybe you should have talked with that friend after you decided that you should do before breaking the NDA. This isn't the only comment, by the way. Several people have connected the dots. Wait a minute. So it's being claimed that a prominent reviewer not only leaked NDA'd footage under an alias, he then posted a video review of the game featuring an identical custom character. The real insider is back, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck? Oh no. I'm interested in going down this rabbit hole later. Now's not the time because we're playing something else, but whoa. So long story short, I'm just trying to... Yeah, everything's all right for me. So whenever I tell you guys, I'll go full screen. Whenever I tell you guys, like, hey, I'm playing a game, there's NDAs, blah, 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 blah. This thing's redacted, which means I have the game. I'm not allowed to show you, tell you, anything like that, right? Which means there's a certain date that people are given, like, hey, you're not allowed to talk about this, show this, etc., until this date here, and they'll give us that date. So, the embargo for Dragon Age, what's it, Veilguard? Yeah, Dragon Age Veilguard was today. Now, there was leaked footage from, I think, last week. I didn't pay too much attention to it. I'm going to play the game, like, probably post-Christmas, whatever. But it looks like a reviewer who is Mr. Matty Plays. Yeah, so Mr. Matty Plays... he put out his review today. I don't know if it's positive or negative. The comments seem to say it's negative. I can't say. But he put out his review, and the character that is in his footage, like his pre-recorded footage from his gameplay, is the character from the leaked footage. So this big reviewer who... Imagine it's almost like copying homework. Where, like, if you're like, hey, if you're going to copy, just make it look different. But your friend writes your name on the paper. That's like exactly what just happened here. So like homies out here just what? Oh no. He got and his comment sections are full of people like, yo dog, your character's the same. That's crazy. That's wild. I want to go down this rabbit hole then, but not right now. But holy crap. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, everything's good for me. I was just got distracted. Okay. So it's all love, sex, you gutter-minded folks. Yeah, dude. Don't defile such a cute path. By the way, I can watch One Piece again. There we go. Let's go, Zenoza. Kick it back on there. Yeah, so that's kind of crazy. And, like, that's the wildest thing. Because there's a lot of games where, like, you don't make a custom character, mostly indies. So even then, you can still kind of sneak past it just a little bit. Not that I ever have. Not that I ever plan to. I like getting review codes. I like people trusting me with stuff. So I want to have any reason to break that trust with people. That being said, games with custom characters, we get to design your own character. if you put out the footage with your guy and then you just have your footage to show, like, you're just a moron. Now, I'm assuming if it's like any of the NDAs I've had, they're basically almost just like, hey, if you mess this up, we'll never trust you again, so you won't get any keys. Now, this is a big AAA game, so this might be a bigger deal. I didn't get a copy of Dragon Age, so I can't say what the contract looked like or what the NDA looked like. Homie might have a lawsuit on his hands. I don't know for a fact that he does or doesn't, but that's a potential problem, and I think it's not funny, but kind of crazy. Anyway. I'm excited to see that on TikTok tonight. By the way, my hero's almost fully dubbed. My brother gave the website. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm going to just... it's not the scene we want. This scene. We want this scene. Love CAC games. CAC games? Like, did you mean Central American and Caribbean games? Or I don't know what CAC games is. Threat of Liberty, and it's so fun. Poor man's about to be devoured by the drama. Yeah, dog. Yeah, he is. I'm waiting. My buddy Malik on TikTok. He's usually on top of these things. I want to see if he has anything to say. But if I'm going to open TikTok then and see, but I kind of, if I have the chance, I might hop on and do it really quick. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we're playing Slay the Princess. Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway.
Create a character. Got it. My bad. I didn't realize. I've never seen someone put create a character as that for shorthand. I think it's usually yeah. I was just like, I don't know what that means. I'm playing Throne of Liberty. I'm not familiar with that one.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror and behold our handsome features. It went away when we touched it last time.
Okay, wipe the mirror.
Reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. Alas,
okay.
Our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are.
What the fuck? I'm so
intrigued. Seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Okay, I need to close this tab. I need to look at something else. I'm going to sit there and look at that. I'm just going to be like, so in it.
Step through the frame of scorched wood.
Add it from his universe to
YouTube
creator. Okay, cool. Onwards, my good chap. Yes.
The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
I love that all these scenes like have the same perspective and they're all so
These
vastly
thorns are
different.
an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for
enjoy
help.
that One Piece, dog.
Her voice.
You'll get through Skype and then it's just the rabbit hole, baby. Then you're just going, dude.
Up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back.
Okay.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
Love. Want to figure out a way out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here. I want to free you. I mean it. I just want to talk. I guess this is the... This is the best one for her, then. We're going to show her love and trust. Yeah, I think this is the best one for that.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Love and missions?
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. Whoa. I'm here to laugh. What did you think would happen after you killed me? Did you think I wouldn't hold it against you? I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. Hold on. Save. Page 2. Put this one here. Okay. So I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me. We're here to free her no matter the cost to ourselves. Okay, so do either of either one better, I guess? Said yes. I'm assuming just to free you. Yeah, let's go with that one.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
Because I love you. Not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Is there nothing I can show you to change your mind? Reach for the blade. If you're in a prison of your own making, I break our cycle of violence. If you still want to wallow in it, be my guest. Turn and leave. I guess I don't have anything left to say. Fine if you're going to be like that. Okay, so none of those. So I'm guessing the first one. So if you're not the only one who's yearning for... You are not the only one who's yearning for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Or is there nothing I can say to change your mind? That might be the better one. Because the first one still shows like it's kind of for us, too. I think this might be the one. The first one? Okay. You said it. You said it.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
You hurt me
Her arms
more!
dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Okay, cool. Self-reflection, queen. I got really emotional on that one. I got loud on that one, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got loud on that one, brother. All right, so nothing I can say to change your mind. Can I take the blade down? Okay, so nothing I can say to change your mind.
I don't know.
Did you kill that?
What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
Okay.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
Okay. Maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts as actions. Reach for the blade. I don't want to reach for the blade. I'm afraid that'll not help. Yeah, ask for the blade, don't take it. All right. Can I take the blade now?
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Okay.
Okay, now I reach for the blade. Okay.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon.
Shing, shing, shing!
Free from the thorns, that they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
By the way, stream normal time anything. It should be. Unless we're like in the crux of like, hey, we're about to wrap this up type deal, and it goes a little longer. But the plan is like 9 o'clock, so we're like at hour 15 yet.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter? Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her. We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings. Yeah,
She is hot
let's
as
do
fuck.
it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
You know, Kevin, yeah. I mean, I can't argue that.
Me out.
I can't argue
Free
that.
her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance. That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. I see that the lines have been drawn. It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count.
Kevin be getting a type.
And why shouldn't you count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Slay the princess. I just wanted my blade back. You're on your own. Yo, these would be... Hold on. Actually. Save.
Do you really think you can just wash your hands of all of this? Do you really think you can just leave me here?
See ya!
This is even better than stabbing her. The same reward without any of that nasty...
Pretending!
Not even better. Putting off a choice is always worse. It's even more cruel, if you ask me. Leaving an incredible soul like hers to languish forever in pain and alone. How can we bear to live with the guilt? We'll
She'll,
live
like,
with it
murder
just
me?
fine. Besides, she'll get over it. That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, no. Okay. Load. This one. Yes. All right. Now we slay the
You
princess.
scoundrel. Why? We finally gained her trust. That took a lot of work. Sorry, boys. Looks like we've got our tiebreaker. Blade safely in hand, you turn it on the princess and drive it towards her heart.
No, what the fuck?
Her thistled prison proves to be an impossible obstacle, its thorns digging deeper and deeper into your flesh the closer you come to striking
I
the
have to
fatal
see the
blow.
other options. I have to see what else happens.
Ah, we're not going to make it. This is what we deserve. Better we trap ourselves in this
Damn,
eternal
on the floor
moment
sobbing.
than
I'm
have her blood
crying.
on our hands. We still managed to get our romantic end, in a way. The tip of your blade only manages to touch her sternum before it stops moving entirely. A single drop of blood trickles down her chest as the two of you stare into each other's eyes.
Uh-oh.
Come on, just push a little further. But you can't, can you?
I knew this was coming. I can't believe I ever let myself hope for better. This was always going to be us, wasn't it?
Interesting. Okay, hold on. Load. All right, now we can cut her free.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion. That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her. And I have no problem with that. Well, you take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that,
This is the best path,
she's
the
still
only good
expecting
one.
you to
No,
turn
really,
on
is it
her and
actually the
stab her
only
in
good
the
one?
heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade. Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip. You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Wife her up.
You see the way she's
Wife
looking
her
at us?
up.
Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
But aren't we a bird? I'm still not sure. Is Jenny the only happy one? I don't know if that's spoilers or not. No, I wouldn't think so. I don't think it's spoilers. So far, all of them have been sad. So I kind of honestly expected all of them to be sad, unless there was a true ending. That would be the happy one, but I wasn't sure. Of course I did. I just really hate the people who put us in the kiss.
Can we actually do that? No, you
Hey,
can't.
narrator, fuck
Absolutely
you, crime
not.
or you bitch.
You know as well as I do that we can. And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we? If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge. Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss? You lean in and you kiss
That's really
her.
pretty. Her eyes are gorgeous in that shot.
And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss.
Is that
You are okay. Now listen. I know I've been a guy today. I've been a jerk at times, but that right now was crazy. The fact we were in the middle about to watch a kiss, an important narrative beat, and you said let's put that in right now. That's ridiculous. Super. The fact that you did that right then, we were trying to do this, and I love this song. It's hard not to sing along. But the fact that right now I'm layering my dialogue with your dialogue, when I was trying to have that conversation, is absolutely insane. That you would even try and do that in a moment such as that. That is cruel. Super, I swear to fucking God. I didn't mean to interrupt, but holy shit, okay. With her easy off a fucking cliff into the pits. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, good. I paused it.
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that. Fine. You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion.
Okay.
Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection. Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now. He's making fun of us.
Is she an elf? I think I'm just noticing her pointing here.
Because this is good stuff. I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
This is only our second death, right? We just only have two.
That was nice.
It was.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
save. I think cut into the thorns is the right answer, but what does step into the thorns do? I want to step into the thorns.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Nothing.
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving.
He saves Scumming, an idiot who hates fun. Yeah, exactly, Burb, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You and the princess.
Plus, I want to get the platinum. I have to go back and probably do all of this anyway.
This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Slay the princess! If it was an option, I would totally save Scum right now. It was just like, you want to step into freedom or slay the princess? Step into freedom.
Hands clasped.
Oh, it's the art I use. It's the one I use for the starting suit.
And step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now?
Kiss again.
Where's everything going?
Oh, no.
Why is it so cold?
Oh, shit. You not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Just approach the mirror. Not even the happiest ending could be truly happy. That's what I'm saying, man. Man, like I knew this was coming too. I just thought maybe something else would happen.
Different. Final.
Oh, hold on.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt,
No, we have to look.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Shut up, you voices. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze at your reflection. Silent as you reach forward. You're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You got nothing at all. That isn't right. It can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure. Faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass.
I want Mommy back.
Mommy's not here, Kevin. There's a horror indie I want to recommend you. It's called... my buddy Mike was super into mouthwashing. It looks really cool. I forgot it came out. Yeah, that one does look really cool. I've heard any of my friends who have played it love it. And I think in terms of Game of the Year time, it might be worth trying to hop into. Is it a long one? I don't know how long it is. Good rec, though. Good rec. I definitely want to check that one out. Okay. And then another crack forms, and another Drago. Okay. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Oh, damn it, the controller's dying. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. No, I'm not leaving. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? I went to the top. So many. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmos.
Let's see, what's that?
30-month streak incoming.
30 months is insane. Guys. 30 months into Phantom being subscribed to the channel, and she finally got to meet me in person. She got to come out to Kanai's wedding, which is insane, because I got to see this individual who's taller than she has any right to be in person, which was pretty freaking cool. Now, guys, all I heard is that if you're subscribed for 30 months, you may get invited to the wedding. So we'll see. Phantom, my District 7 girl. Nice. Yes, sir. I did. That was great. Phantom, how you doing? How was the flight home? You all good and safe again? I was reading Burb's thing. Give me a second here. It's so fucking dope, Danny. I'll tell you right now. Mouthwashing beat Firewatch. Whoa. Whoa, dog. Whoa. That's big ups. That's big ups. I'm definitely interested. Did you watch someone play? Do you know how long it was? Because I'm definitely November. I know new games are coming out, which is gonna be tough. But I want to try and use November as my like catching up on Game of the Year stuff, because I haven't finished Bow Path to Teal Lotus. I haven't finished Caravan Sandwich. I haven't started Caravan Sandwich. So I have a bunch of games I want to play by December for like Game of the Year discussion stuff. So I got to do some planning. I'm a fucking tree. I slept the whole. Yo, dude, nice. How long was the flight? How many hours? I'm at 24, so I'll see you at the next one. Listen. I don't know. We'll see. If Kanai gets married again, hopefully not. But it would fit in our 3-hour span. I think it's like an hour and a half. Okay. Good thing. Good to know. I might pop in some DMs and devs, be like, hey, any chance I can get a key for it? My chat's been really looking forward to it. I definitely want to cover it. So we'll see what we can do. And did I see someone watches? I've seen over 13 plus hours worth of video. Jesus. Okay. Did I see someone play it? Yes. I've watched over 13 plus. I didn't know there was something. Damn. People covering the fuck out of this, dude. Okay.
And despite how far you fall,
back to the
you will
moment
still
at hand.
have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
I was made to do this single task. Who made me? What am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh! If I got married and a big, if I would invite you, Danny. Hold on. If I get married and a big, if I get married, is it okay if I invite you, Danny? You certainly may invite me. I can't guarantee what life will be like. You know what I mean? But you know, here's where I'm at, right? I don't want to set the precedent that everyone who invites me to the wedding I'll be going to, because that's a lot to ask. That being said, I'll never say no to the invite. So, you know, we'll see what goes on. So I would say send it to my P.O. box right now. The P.O. box is actually fighting me. It wants me to put in the credit card. I put in the credit card. It's like, nope, we can't do that. So I'm not sure why I can't like renew my thing. But you know, if I figure it out, we'll see. But where God, it would seem like it. Your autism showing. Dusk at how much time I've put into Fear and Hunger. That works better there. Ooh. My new top indies are in, and they are 1, Fear and Hunger, 2, Slay the Princess, 3, Mouthwashing, 4, Fox. Damn. The number 1 been dethroned 3 times. I have no idea what Fear and Hunger is, though. That's a new one for me. At least by name. Maybe if I saw it. Fear and Hunger. I really want to power through the end here and see the... Fear and Hunger. Yeah, but I look it up on Steam, but I Google it, then it brings me to the Steam page. Oh, okay, yes, I do remember Fear and Hunger, yeah. That's a 2018 John, dude. Holy shit. That's old. Okay, sorry. I don't want to be a god, I want to be me.
You are you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help, after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
So what are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you?
I am an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you, after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Okay. Am I limited to questions here? I have a whole fucking list, but I have like 4 parts left. Shit. Why would you want to rid the earth? Hold on. Others like you, you've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do not put Frozen Hunger on stream. For the love of God, do not. It's so good, but Twitch will smite you. I thought so. When I pulled it up, it gave me like the adult warning, which you don't get very often. So I'm like, okay, I'm not sure what to make of that, but I knew it existed. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all the hubris? After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
You'd also download the Twitch mod, which sets it. Oh, okay, good to know. Good to know. I don't know that I'd say something from 2018 is on my immediate like let's stream it list, but you never know till you know. This game goes some places. Dog, Nintendad. This is something else, bro. This is we're in another nebula over here. I'm sorry I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away and stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
So many questions for you.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Fuck. I was hoping I would get a better response than that. I think you're out of time. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. So that's a lie. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this. Say nothing and watch him end. Rest easy. I'm going to destroy her. I'm not going to slay her. I want you to know that before you die for good. Fuck. I'm not going to destroy her. It's got dark and I like it. Phantom, this is really cool. I think you'd fuck with this, Hovey. Like, essentially the whole thing is you start the game as you're a hero and you have to go slay this princess who's trapped in a basement. But each time you go in to slay her, a different like timeline will happen depending on what choices you make. So whether you're like, you go downstairs, do you take the knife? Cool. You don't take the knife? Also cool. Do you go to set her free? Awesome. Oh, you got closed in. What are you going to do now? So like there's these different steps. And then when you die, you'll wake up in another timeline. Of like, there's the demon one, there's the goddess one. We had the witch one is the one we just finished, the happy one, right? On relationships to fucking. That's kind of where I'm at. I think that's what I'm gonna click. I just don't like what to expect for the end.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
But I'm talking to just this instance of the narrator, yeah? So, like, that's not like he's the one I've had from the get-go or my first one. This is the one I had for this run. So I could have this same conversation with any other combinations. The Long Quiet. Oh, the God, the narrator was right. You were the Long Quiet. Turn this off. A vast and nascent? I don't know that word. Nascent God. It's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Cautious heart. Okay, so that's the one for the witch ending. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Oh my God. This is the statue.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Wow. Oh man. This is so pretty. Oh, but I just noticed that they were all print. I saw the hands, I didn't see all the bodies. Oh my God.
It's been so long.
Whoever came up with this concept was high or had a shower thought. I'd love to see the interview for that and see what happened with it. I've missed you too. Do you know about the echoes? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Damn, she's hot. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories you've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Okay. Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Okay. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours.
This is really cool.
You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. A thought is a vine, and some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
I didn't expect you to jump me like that, dog. Yeah, your face. Address this vessel statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change of stagnation. And that isn't what
Even
any of
hotter
this...
than before.
Did he get to see the game's true form? So appeal to her share. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but it existed without you. But I've existed without you. Reject her perspective. I won't engage with violence. Remain silent. What the fuck? Shared humanity.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Stop!
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
Yo, wait, so it's gonna take like each of my...
It goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you.
I don't know why she got so quiet all of a sudden.
Dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I would destroy you then. Oh, fuck. I would destroy you now as I destroyed you then. Address this vessel statement directly. Continue to appeal to the shredded human. Oh, God! Is that what I do? Do I stick to my guns and go with this? It's always just been about us, two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore. Fuck, I think so. Oh, I have a recommendation for everyone else here. The Magnus Archives. It's one of my all-time favorite pieces of the media, and I want everyone else to... Okay. Oh, shit. Save might be the move. I probably should have saved before I made any of the decisions, but here we are. I'm gonna go with the Continue the Humanity. Yo, Metal Slug Tag, that's next week? Dog, I'll never get to it. I'll never get to it. Fuck.
You cling to your notion of pain and suffering.
I feel like that got announced like 10 years ago. It's like,
Ugliness,
I'm baffled it's finally coming out.
and conflict.
And then the demon one.
I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back.
Yo, dude.
You run, but you do not run away.
That's like so
You take me
scary.
somewhere new, somewhere we can dance like we used to. But I could not follow your steps. There was no better gift for me than the gift of defeat. You showed me how much more I could be. We made each other better. To have no challenges to fade into nothing. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
Gonna keep doing it.
We are the whole of reality.
And then it should be the goddess one.
Nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Appeal, continue to appeal, continue to get them.
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine?
This game's, dude, it's all hand drawn. It's so gorgeous.
Your letter puts a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another.
This is
Do I miss
gorgeous.
your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever, consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Damn. I run it again.
Why would I stoop to your level when I'm also...
Oh, we got left for the game. I'm not sure. This seems like the climax. I don't know what the end is. That like.
Peaceful here, beautiful, eternal, but ever changing.
Yo, I got a shit so bad, but I'm stuck in the drive-thru. Oh no, I'll just shit in the car. As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Shit. It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born.
Just
And
ask
that
right
one
straight
dies,
napkins.
and a new one is
No.
born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Alright, so you believe in... I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave?
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hands. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You're free, and she's with
It's
you.
magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
The trippy grass again. All right, step in infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, which each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware just as you have always been and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature and the two of you will never be alone, the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings. What the fuck? Only new beginnings. Damn. Okay. Nope. Stop. Well, I'll be damned. Ain't that something? This was really cool. And this is, I guess, is this I need Burb's reflection on the endings, right? Because we said there were multiple endings. Were the endings the individual, like, narratives, like the demon, the goddess, whatever, or like, is this only ending 2? So there's 6 endings. So I got the one, right, where it was like, stick around, boom, you got the ending, and then I got this one. So there's still 4 other endings to get. Yeah, this is ending 2, right? Okay. So I still have 4 more. The happy ending. I'm guessing that's what this one would be. It was still very like existential and above me, heavenly god entity type deal. But it definitely seems like it is a happier one. Damn. You think I'm gonna set a credit somewhere out there? I backed things like I should be in the Mika and the Witch's Mountain credits, but I didn't get to finish it yet on Switch. Because I ordered it for PlayStation whenever that comes out, so I'm still waiting. Oh, our song. You're on a trophy. No, I went to look at the trophy. Oh, it says this thing. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track shit. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, we've also unlocked a gallery. You can access it from the main menu and in-game menus under the Memories tab. And it's full of clues that'll help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Okay. Hold on. So, Memories. Oh, look at these. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, shit. Yo, dude. This is so cool. And then we had... So, hold on. So there's all these different... Because we had the demon one. The door. The demon. So ignore the whiners. If she blocks your attacks, you just have to push harder. Here's Princess. Die to her upstairs unarmed. Okay. Die to her upstairs armed. Witness her resurrection. Goad her into giving you a free shot and then take it. Make an obscene gesture, possibly against your will. That which cannot die and that which cannot die is that which cannot die. You don't need a weapon to win a fight. Yo, wait, these are cool. So now I have all these tips on what to do. Oh, shit. The Spectre, I think that's one we didn't get to do. The Razor, which there's a bunch of these we didn't. Oh, man, that's crazy. Game 6, happy end. Oh, bet, hold on. So, Link. Oh, why is it open in, like... I'm trying to copy this. It, like, opens it in, like, a weird pop-up window inside of OBS. Okay, so hold on. So the background's all muscle. No. I think it's the weird existential, like it's everything and nothing. It's us, because that's us. We are the Long Quiet, and every time we went to Long Quiet, that's what we saw. So I think that's us. Okay, so here's all these. So the hero and the princess. So find the nightmare. What the fuck does that mean? Find the prisoner. Find the beast. Find the stranger. I thought you said she wasn't armed. Get her to break her own chain. Always leave a means of easy egress. Oh, good ending. You did it. You saved everyone. Holy cow, this is so cool. So like here, so they're the ones we like. All right, so we got the demon one, but we didn't complete it, right? And then there's the Spectre, which I guess we loaded in, but we like maybe saved and reloaded, never touched. And then we have like this one. Like we didn't touch this one. Lock your fears away. Fall to a feral captive. You can't know someone you've never met. Free an abrasive prisoner. You don't need the world for your happy ending. Oh shit. So hold on. So you sent me this burp, right? So I gotten 3 so far. Good ending. You both leave. Bad ending. You slay her and the voice hates you. And the new training. So maybe I don't read all that. Okay, here we go. So we got the good ending. On a brand new save, just go in, stab her, and agree to stay in the cab, which we got that one. Oblivion. The hardest to get without looking up how to do it. So get to any chapter 2 and then turn around and leave. Do it 6 times. Ascension. At the end of the game, agree to leave with the shifting mound and be gods together forever. So that's the one we just did, right? So if I go to load and autosave, right? Which I'm guessing I want to do, that was 20. If I do this one. Reject your authority.
What you mistake for lecture is merely observation.
We're gonna see what we do with this one. We'll see if we can do anything with this. All the paths would be dope if you have it. Because I want to go through and get the plot. I'm going to look it up anyway, but if you have a good resource, that'd be pretty great. I'm asking because I kind of looks like strands of muscle. It does. And the way it's wrapped around the princess and the goddess route made me think it is so. It's mostly just my interpretation. And it could very well be that. That could be it. I don't think the game necessarily gave the final say. So yes, this is just strands of muscle, but like, I think this game's loose enough. You could be like, it could, honestly, it could be. All paths bet. Appreciate you again. So hold on again. I gotta open that in a new fucking thingamajig.
You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
Oh God, how does this work? Oh, hold on. So there's take the blade. Oh, look at this. So take the blade, don't take the blade. Talk to or fight the princess, then leave the basement. Refuse to go to the cabin. Okay. Oh, this honestly, the chart's kind of smaller than I thought. So this seems like a good thing if I just open this in Photoshop and just like every time I finish one, I can aim to track that down. Okay, let me keep W keying this. So continue to reject your authority.
I believe there was no
continue to reject your authority. Continue to reject your authority. Continue to reject your authority. I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen again. Slay the princess. Try to destroy me if you can, but I will not yield easily.
You don't have to face her alone.
Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Oh. I mean, how good it is to hear you.
After all the times you told me that mirror was going to kill me, I'm genuinely surprised you missed me. But we don't have to get into all that. I'm here now. That's what matters. You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Ready.
Then let's go.
Oh. Whoa.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Yo. Do you need me to describe things? I'd like that for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
I think you can get
and
from here.
I know I've already mentioned it.
So
but
from like
we want...
from this spot I'm standing right now, so like I should make a save and then bloop bloop bloop. Because if that's the case, or like 3 endings from the versus Giant Princess one, from this spot. Okay, so I make a save. Put this in this slot. Okay. So check the first post. All right, so let me see. I'll go to the first post. So the following 3 have slight variations depending on the first princess you met in the playthrough. Those are harsh, soft. That's not the one. In the final cabin, take the knife and then let her stab you. Is that the one I want? Oh, I see. Okay, so that was weirdly hidden. So okay. Okay. So there's the reset. So stab her. No, take the knife, then let her stab me. Take the knife and stab her. If you told the voices in your head they're going to die in the mirror multiple times, you get a new and unending dawn and everyone hates you. And then if I leave, do not take the knife in the final cabin. Leave together with her as a mortal. Okay. So I want to go in without the knife. Do not take the knife. Okay, let's do that.
No blade it is. Have you given up on slaying her?
I think so.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I do.
It's almost over, isn't it? That's okay. Let's just talk, the two of us. One more time, before you kill me.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Shit. This game's really cool. This game's really dope.
You don't have a weapon. Do you really want to kill me?
No.
Because you don't have to.
I wasn't planning to. You're out of your chains. Sit with her, yeah. It's so good to finally see you again.
Yeah. I missed you so much. Not that we've ever really been apart, but still. It feels like it's been so long. Like this is some sort of a big reunion.
Sorry for all the times I've hurt you.
You are so sweet, but the first time we met, you tried to rescue me, and I stabbed you like 50 times in the chest. And you know how bad of a job I did. You were the one getting stabbed. I mean, yes, you were possessed by that freaky voice living in your head, but I also could have maybe tried doing anything else before deciding to kill you. Anyways, I'm also sorry. We both let things get a little out of hand, but we don't have to let that stop us from being who we want to be.
You know, when she puts it like that...
She said, be gay, do crime. Chicken literally. Gay, I'm a man. We're not gay. I'm a bird man. That might be other problematic things. I don't think I want to be a god.
Me neither. It's so big. It's so much responsibility. And at the end of the day, it just feels like waking up in another basement. It's something we never asked for, trapping us somewhere we never wanted to be.
Gay straight people ever. Be careful, otherwise the woke police. Oh, you're right. You're right. Listen, don't get on the woke list, guys. Don't get on the woke list. It's crazy. No, I loved it. I wanna show it. I had retweeted it, but in case people hadn't seen it, I'll show it once we get through some of these endings. But Greg Miller said they did a great. They did the review of Dragon Age today, and there's a clip where someone in chat's like, "Oh, another woke game," and Greg's like, "Oh yeah, if you're a bigot, you're not gonna like this game." And I'm like, "Yeah, fucking get him." So, are you the same as you are out there?
I am she, as much as she is me.
Oh, you're right. You have a
and
strong
all
character.
of us are both everything, and also
Soon, Phantom. I think it comes out
not
tomorrow.
Everything.
The new one.
I had you there for a second, didn't I? I think I'm different from her, and I'm happy I'm different. I think being her would mean I'd lose a lot of myself along the way.
Sorry, the 31st. So Thursday it comes
I think I'd have to lose
out.
the parts of you that matter to me.
Yeah, that one looks really good. I really think this one looks fun. I probably won't get it right away. I think once I get through my Game of the Year stuff, I'm going to be like, yo, Mom, I held off on this one. If you want to grab me Dragon Age for Christmas, that'd be stellar. So yeah, I'll probably get that one for Christmas, and I'll play it over the New Year. Cause I think we gotta talk with Topher. I don't know what the schedule looks like for the holiday. We'll probably end up doing like a podcast before Christmas. Probably take the 2 weeks off leading into like Christmas, New Year's, etc. And then our first week back after New Year's, we'll end up doing like our Game of the Year podcast, I think is the plan. Look, you did the first time we met. Is that really you?
I'm the princess. The one you've been spending all this time with. I know I've changed a few times, but so have you. And you're still real to me.
So we're here at the end of everything. Can you finally tell me your name?
I don't have one, and I think I like it better that way. But you can call me Princess if you want. You know, you never told me your name.
Bob. I'm fine with the long quiet. I don't think I have one either. Yeah, I don't want to be called the long quiet.
Then I guess I'll call you Quiet.
Not Hero? Oh well, Quiet will do. That's always been us, hasn't it?
None of us were ever really fair for... None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it? Yeah.
I don't know. We made it to the other side, and we found each other. I think that means all of the bad was worth it.
Okay. I only want to slay the you out there. It's easier to want to kill an abstract concept than it is a person.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you don't want to kill me anymore. But what do we do now?
Kiss again? What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
Take her hand in yours. Yeah. I always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. I want to walk through the cabin door as we are, just you and me. Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We know everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know something new. It doesn't matter what it means. It doesn't matter is... No, what matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want. I don't know where we'd go, but as long as it's not here, and as long as I'm with you, that's all I want. There's a need for words. Leave with her. Okay. I like this one. Not knowing is what it means is why I want it. Yeah, I want that one.
That's terrifying, but yeah, I think I want that too.
Every time I read pause, it appears on my For You page.
Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going.
That's crazy. I get straighter. It's kind of weird.
You.
Are you going to be okay alone? Thanks for everything. Are you sure you don't want to come?
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right, but I'll be okay. I don't think I'll be alone for long either. I'm sure I can find the others.
Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there's an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on a cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore. She knows this, yet she still is. Then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
Come on, princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
This is really sweet. Me with queso? Yeah, Bird? Listen, I would teach their own. I just didn't expect to be like, dude, every time I see queso, the gay goes up. Sorry if you're just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new. Okay. I love you. Who's going to open it? Are you ready? Neither of us know what's going to be like out there. I love you. I love this good one.
I love you too.
This music's so pretty. This music is so pretty. And what happens next, whatever it is, you'll face it together. That was cool. Okay, so hold on. Load. The cabin door. Okay.
And
so,
I know I've already
and
mentioned
it's
it,
sweet! Sweet, sweet victory. All right, so we got to leave. Now I need to do, so the final cabin, take the knife, and then let her stab me. Okay. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best.
Into the basement.
She sounded, and down we go.
You're really going to do it then, aren't you? But if that's what you want, we might as well talk a bit first. I wouldn't mind a few extra minutes.
Maybe it makes more sense just to do the sleigh one first. Let's do that one.
So this is really it then?
Because I'll go faster, then we can do the other
Let's see this through.
So this is what it feels like to actually die. I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world will be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it. I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits in the border of your heart. Whatever action brought you to the princess into this rough and jagged and... Whatever action brought you and the princess into this rough and jagged and left... Okay, not agitated. Yeah, okay, I got it. Whatever action brought you and the princess into this was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself, but the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
Yeah, this game's dope. This game's really cool, bro. Gotta get a key for it. Topher's talking about it for so long, and I'm like, I know I want to play it. And honestly, I thought it was going to be in a book club at one point. But then I got a key for the Pristine one, which, once again, thank you again for the key from Serenity Forge. I'm a Serenity Forge creator. So yeah, when I got the key, I was like super excited to play it, and this is like really cool. This is really dope. And like I know I've seen maybe a third of the endings or like the different outcomes with the princess, and I want to see those. So I'll probably end up playing that over time and try to get the platinum. No, hold on. She's gone. I don't think she's coming back. No, she's not. A small part of her is with us. No, she's not.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Okay. Leave the cabin. Leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. Then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
A long quiet. The path in the woods outside are empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from the hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumbled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You said it's all in the other one. You feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite planes and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not
He's
yield.
gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You're free, and before you lie the endless expansion of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. There will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
We didn't forget what you told us. You thought we'd be gone. Thought you could taunt us with death. We never left. We've just been quiet, hiding somewhere else. But we don't need to be quiet any longer. We're the house now. We get to make the rules. And I'm not sure you'll like those new rules. You should never make assumptions about things you don't know, like whether or not the voices in your head will be gone for good. Torturer, and to think I thought we could rely on you. Can't even trust ourselves. This is going to be fun, isn't it? slaying our beloved and threatening us with damnation. There's no good ending for you. You all need to lighten up. Telling us we were going to die was funny. I'm not sure they agree with you. Voices get around. Knives out, boys. It's time to get to work.
Oh shit, I don't want that. Plus Jonathan fucking Sims plays all the male voices, and he's the writer and voice of the bag massage tribes. Ooh, not the fireball. It was like a fireball. Yay. The new and unending dawn, and everyone hates you. Slay the princess and make some enemies along the way. Shit. Okay, so hold on. Stop. Load to make sure I'm the right one. This one. Alright, now this one I need to take the knife. I need her to kill me.
If we
take the knife. Go to the basement.
And down.
You're really going to do it, but if that's what you...
So this is really it then.
Damn it! I hit too fast. Load. I said load! Yes.
And I know I've already mentioned it, but it's just us.
Give me the blade.
That's probably
downstairs. Just a little bit. Nice and
go.
slow. Nice.
You're really going to do it then,
there we go.
aren't you?
Sit with her. Okay. You the same as you were out there. I only wanted to slay you out there. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't think I ever really wanted to slay you, but I don't like your existence means for the world. What are you gonna do? I'm sorry, slay the princess. Slay the princess. I don't want to have to slay you, but I don't know what other options there are.
Then maybe you don't have to kill me. Maybe there never even has to be an ending.
Perhaps we shouldn't have said later, bitches.
I'm
Then
able
we
to
got
do
to the
things you
mirrors.
believe me to be able to do.
Just the two of us.
So make me put it all back. Help me fix the Echo's construct.
I'd rather you
make
kill
us
me.
both forget.
What?
Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Hold on, wait, did I just get that one though? So hold on, because this one says, so slay, in the final cabin, take the knife and stab her, which is the one we did. Okay, sorry, I'm reading the wrong one, so I need to reset. In the final cabin, take the knife and then let her stab. Okay, that's the one I need. I'm reading the wrong one. Resetting it, do anything to help them. The people out there, if you continue to exist, then don't they continue to die and suffer?
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
I don't want to forget you. We're going to find ourselves back here eventually. If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before? This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again. Is there any other way? Take it all back. I don't want this, and I don't want to kill you. This is too late to go back to being a god. No. I want to forget you.
I don't want to forget you either. But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything, again.
How do I make her stab me? If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
I don't want to slay her. Let's do it. I agree to her plan, which is that the right one?
Okay, if this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
Okay, here we go.
She takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
Love you.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you too.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Can I do the happy ending again?
And in the basement you're here.
I might have to save. I don't know if we're on the whole thing. Might be at like 5 minutes, but hey, we could be what we do. Silently continue to the cabin. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. So if I load this one. Slay the princess!
Okay, boys. Looks like we've got our...
We got her. We got our team.
Yes. What a good idea.
Who got her free?
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do
Thank you,
whatever I
Hypnotic,
want.
thank you.
I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion. That's right.
I was ready to cop
What he
cuties
said.
to everyone again for my physical
We've
health. That's
already
a joke.
given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big and I have no problem.
Cut her
with it.
out.
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade. Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword,
screenshot of
and
her in
every
the stars.
dashing
Okay, I see.
sword is an extension of its... You're right. He can't even make
Is
it
that
a
not,
princess fall.
You actually meant
Do you see the way...
An option in the gallery? Remain silent this time.
Her hand slips into yours,
No kissing.
and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same please. After all that, we cut through those other vines, just... I'm not even sure we need to do...
a few pointy.
I'm gonna do cut the thorns this time. Which
You
is the same
swing
thing it
your
looks
blade
like.
into the thorns covering the basement stairs. They, both you and the princess,
what
ascend
you're
the
looking for?
stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
This is really pretty. I love this. I love this still.
Your nightmare is our dream. We'll weave something new. You and the princess We've already made our decision.
Finally leaving here together.
And slay the princess.
Hands
Oh, this
clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
I thought this was happy. I thought this was a happy ending, Burb.
She's gone, and then
Curse the mirror.
this. Yeah.
I got the S. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I do. Oh, not the button. Not the button I wanted. Let me do this. What if I do main menu? Do I have it in the gallery, the memories? I need this one. Looking for what? This one? Or this one? No. Or didn't show the other one? Is this one we're looking for? The star. This is a long star. Is this the stars we want, or what stars we talk about? Are we talking about? That's not it. There's one of her looking at the stars. That didn't seem to save. Thank you. I got you. I got you, dog. I got you, dog. There was because after this, she goes upstairs and looks out at the stars, and that skips right to the door. That stinks. Yeah, this is actually the one. If I just go to my starting soon, like this is what I was using because when I look up Slay the Princess, this was the first like PNG or the first one with no like text or anything. So I had that, not knowing it was like the good ending. I just found that first art. It was really cool. Yeah, this has been Slay the Princess, and I thoroughly enjoy this. I have 19 out of 51 trophies, which means I have a lot of stuff to find in this game yet. Which I'm assuming is basically just like every ending. going through each timeline, right? Each different version of the princess, getting to the end, and there's one for completing it, and then one for doing like the all 3 steps type deal. I don't know how exactly to define it, but damn, that's cool. That's really fun. Ah, damn, I like that a lot. I really like that game. But ladies and gentlemen, Bobs, thank you so much for being here tonight. That'll probably be a wrap on us streaming Slay the Princess, unless a moment happens to appear where I'm like at the platinum, like, we knock it out real quick. But I don't expect that to be the case. It looks like tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing the Playlog podcast. We're going to be doing our review of Spiritfarer. So look forward to that. Thursday is going to be Life is Strange. We'll be starting double exposure. I'm going to try and do the first 2 chapters if physically possible in the time we have. And then no stream on Saturday because I'll be helping a friend move. But then I want to see what the guys are around. I would like to do something for Monster Hunter. But scheduling is just going to be weird based on like when the PlayStation 1, when the PC was out, and just, things and hearts. But we'll figure it out. Have we got to share the good? Absolutely no. I'm glad we got that one because I probably would have just kept going. Like, I don't know if I would have ended on that one. I'm not sure if I would have found it, like, whatever I would have clicked on. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about double exposure. I'm in a spot right now where I've seen some people say they do and don't like it. They say it doesn't stick the landing as some of the other ones, but also I'm a sucker for Life is Strange. So even if it's like a game that's not as good as the others, I'm sure I will still enjoy it. So we're gonna find out. I sent a paragraph of Spitfire. Hell yeah, Medic. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that, dog. I appreciate that. Let's get to submit a question. Absolutely, dog. That's what the forum's there for. You never have to ask. You can find out. Now, if it's a dumb question like that Indie Maniac guy puts in, then I probably just won't read it. But yeah, absolutely. If you have more than one, like, you can just fill out the question multiple times. Go for it. You don't have to ask. You can go ahead. I'll have to see because it'll be. I think the plan for the episode will be get in. Where's the form? Oh shit. Hold on. That's right. Because I have to update that thing again because it changed. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. I need this one. There we go. Podcast form. I'll leave it a second so we're not going through. Yeah, there you go. I'll have to update the podcast one with the short version of the thing because that just gives you a link for the YouTube version and then the we'll get this sorted out. Oh, I got you, super. Oh, all right. I'm gonna go eat din din, and then I will see you guys tomorrow for the podcast. So stay beautiful, stay lovely, mwah, and I will talk to you there. Toodles, everyone.